My name is Andrea De Cruz. I am come from Kannur. I have been born and brought up in Mumbai, therefore the reason I don't speak Malayalam. I'm here to testify how my life has changed over the past 3 months after I came back to Mother Mary. Now I say came back to Mother Mary is because before 3 to 4 months I was very much far away from Mother Mary. As a child, I was very spiritual. I used to spend almost all my day in the church, serving for the mass, maybe choir, Legion of Mary. And when I was a child, and even today, my mom tells me that you are my answer to the prayers that I did to Mother Mary. She says that I am a gift from Mother Mary to her, and I am first Mother Mary's child, then my mother's child. And she always tell me, no matter what, you should never stop praying to Mother Mary. But that is something I never followed in my life as I grew up. So you see, as I became an adult, I used to not pray. I used to say the rosary, but with the mobile in my hand, but not the rosary in my hand. I used to go to church only if I wake up in the morning. Otherwise, the sleep was very important in the morning. I used to avoid going to church. My confessions were mainly during Christmas or Easters. And if I am busy, I used to miss that too. So after my master's, I wanted to move abroad. It was a childhood dream to settle abroad. I happened to choose Ireland as an option. And to go to Ireland, in my profession, I have to register myself to practice in Ireland, which is a two-step procedure. First is the recognition and second is the registration. Now, recognition and registration each takes 3 months to complete. I had all the paperworks in my hand. I had the qualifications. I had experience more than that is required to be eligible to be registered. I applied for recognition and I waited for 3 months hoping that I will get through. I was not just confident, I was overconfident that I will get through. 3 months got over, 4 months got over, until 8 months. After 8 months, I got a response that I am rejected. That day, I questioned my faith, I questioned God, but I did not realize that how am I questioning Him when I did not even go to Him or even ask Him before taking a decision in my life. Once I was rejected, I went to everything, every person in the world except to the one who created the world. After that, my second option was to go for appeal. Now, appeal is a procedure where my papers will be reviewed in the court. Along with the jury members who will review my paper again, and if they think I'm eligible, I can get through. But that was my only option. I applied for it. Still, I did not pray. I applied for it. Again, appeal takes usually 3 to 4 months, but I still took another 9 months. But what happened was, during that duration, I was also happening to getting married. And my husband told me that we should go to Kreupasanam once before the marriage, and also to pray for your career, we must go to Kreupasanam. And I told him, I still remember telling him that why should I travel from Mumbai to Kerala just to pray? Same Mother Mary and same Jesus is there in Mumbai also in every church. Why should I travel so much just to pray? I can pray here and I will get everything I want. And that chapter closed there. Then I got married. After I moved to Kerala, I met my relatives, my in-laws, who had taken the covenant, who had been to Kreupasanam and had seen so many miracles happening in their life. And I was wondering that how come? Like, I also pray, but how come something is happening over there? Then I read about it online. Then I saw that there are 6 conditions that you need to follow. I was like, okay, 3 months, 6 conditions is fine. I will do 6 things for God, and in return, I will get 6 things. So it was a deal for me. So I thought I'll take it. I'll go to Kreupasanam, I will take the covenant. Then the moment I decided, within 1 week, I got a response from Ireland that your appeal hearing is going to happen. And in the result, it came that I'm accepted. Even before I took the covenant, this was the first calling of Mother Mary to me. Secondly was my registration. Now registration again takes another 3 months, but my registration got completed in 3 days. And then I was like, okay, something is there, I should go and see what's happening. I came here, but I was still not so strong in my faith. I was still with that deal. I will do 6 things, I will get 6 things. And then I attended the counseling, and then I went in front of the statue there. And when I looked at Mother Mary, I felt like crying. I felt like I've come to a place that was calling me from so far, so long, but I've never heard about it. I mean, I've never answered to that calling. So that moment, I felt like this is not a deal. This is a commitment. Those 6 intentions did not mean anything to me that time, but it was my faith and the person that I was going to become in Mother Mary. So I took the covenant and I was just getting stronger and stronger in my faith. Those 3 months I have religiously prayed. I did everything that was there in the six conditions that needs to be followed. And within no time I cracked my first job. I got the interview, I cleared the interview in the first go, and then it was time for my work permit. Now work permit came after 2 weeks. It came but only as rejected. That was, I would say, my first test. And if it was that Andrea who was before the covenant, I would again question my faith. But this time I was so strong in my faith, I told Jesus and Mother Mary will make it happen. I am not worried. It will happen. If he has given me the job, if she has given me everything that I have asked for, she will give me this. And you won't believe, in the next 6 days, it was accepted. And I got my work permit. And within no time, I had my visa, and now I'm flying to Ireland on 26th of November. Secondly is my mom. My mom has been having a heart block since 2018. There were 3 blocks in her heart. We had seen it on angiography. But that time doctor said the surgery is not needed as it is a minor block. Just keep on having a routine checkup. So recently on 7th of August, we went to the doctor and doctor did some test and he said that we should do an angiography. It looks like the block has increased and we should go for surgery. So her angiography was scheduled. Before going for the procedure, I took the holy oil. I applied it on her head as well as on her chest. During the procedure, the doctor called me inside in the cath lab and he showed me on the screen that there is no block at all. I asked the doctor that it was diagnosed in 2018, but he said, no, I can't see any block. There is no block. Your mom does not require any surgery. Then we also had a property that we wanted to sell because of financial crunch, but it was not happening. Something or the other was just coming on the way, and I was very tensed about it. I was mentally depressed about it. After taking the covenant, I asked Mother Mary one thing: take this away from me. I cannot take this anymore. And within the next 10 to 15 days, we found good buyers. We got the amount of money that we were expecting. All the paperwork was done. Bank issues were solved. Loan amount was closed. Everything was done. But I would say one of the biggest miracle that has happened in my life is my presence here today. So when I took the covenant, I had told Mother Mary that I will come back to Kreupasanam and I will testify. And if it is your will, I will come. Make me come over there. But last 2 weeks back, I was just telling my husband that what is the need to go so far from Kannur, traveling so far? We'll just go after 2 years or something when we come back again from Ireland. And we decided on that and we stopped the topic. But the next moment I opened the Bible, because as my morning ritual. When I opened the Bible, I read this verse which said, do not make promises if you cannot fulfill it. It was a huge paragraph, and something hit me. Something hit me that I have promised God that I will come, I will testify in front of everyone for what you have done for me. And that's the reason I think I am over here. He told me that you have to come. Mother Mary called me here and I am here. So that is one of the biggest miracle that has happened today. So I would like to conclude with that. Initially, I had kept God, Mother Mary as in the backseat of my life. But today, they are the drivers of my life, and I know that they are going to take me places and do wondrous things in my life. Thank you.